has been a little over a week in 2026, and your girl still do not have a 2026 content plan. Let's talk about it. Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Nikki. If you're returning, welcome back. Now, I was talking to my friend Trey, because that's my sister from another mister, and we was going over our 2026 content plan, what we plan on doing in 2026, and she got her stuff down pat, but your girl do not. I think I was telling her that the last 6 months of 2025 did so well for me that I just want to continue on being, and I also told her that, believe it or not, a lot of my goals that I wrote down for myself in 2025, I did not achieve. So I still feel like I want to close out those goals. I still feel like I just want to roll those goals over into 2026 and try to accomplish them this year. So I guess you would say that's kind of like my content plan or my, goals for 2026. But I just want to continue on being. I missed the point where posting online or posting on Instagram specifically, it used to be fun for me. I remember the days where I used to share my stories. I used to go to concerts here in Atlanta, because if you do not know, I am a I love trap music. I love me some trap music. And I used to go to all of the concerts or whatever, and I used to put the concert in my stories. So people, whoever didn't buy a ticket, they saw the concert from my stories, and that used to be so fun. I used to hang out with my friends. I used to post that in my stories. It used to be so fun with posting on Instagram specifically, and I feel like I have gotten away from that. Being that I'm taking content more seriously, being that, I have made this a business, being that everything is just so professional and so aesthetically pleasing and so, curated nowadays, I feel like we have gotten away from the real deal. And I just want to go back to that. That's what I did in the last 6 months of my content. I just showed up as myself. I went down my stairs. I did my content in front of my stairs. I didn't do nothing fancy, because before, when I was doing content, I traveled to a gray wall in my area just to do content, because I felt like my house wasn't content ready enough for me to do my content. So now it's like, you know what? I'm just using what I have and doing the content that way. And it has been working for me. I feel like we are getting away from the overly aesthetically pleasing type of content, and people just want real, and that's what I want to show up as. I just want to show up as my real, regular, everyday, regular self. Like, I'm not nobody fancy or anything like that. I'm using what I have, which is my home. I shoot my content outside my garage. I do content down my stairs. I do content in this content room, that type of thing. But I just missed the point where content used to be fun. And the last 6 months of the year in 2025, it was fun for me. I was just documenting whatever it is that I was going through in that moment, and I love that. And I felt like people resonated with that as well, because you don't know what people may resonate with unless you actually post it. So for instance, in August, I posted a 75 hard personal finance challenge. Now, why did I actually do that? I did that because I was noticing when I was doing my budgeting on my short form platforms, and when I was posting the budgeting over here, your girl was eating up a budget. She was going over her budget. So I put it out there in the world like, hey, I am going over my budget or whatever, and I need something to get my butt back in shape, because I know better than this. I've been budgeting since 2019. I need to find me something that's going to keep me on track with my spending. And I came up with the 75 hard. I shared that online, and guess what? It did well. People resonated with it. People actually did the same exact thing too. They said, okay, well, I'm overspending as well, or I want to get in control of my finances too. So let me start a 75 hard personal finance challenge, which is all fine and dandy. I just want to share what it is that I am going through in just real everyday time. Now, what I will say, because I have a fashion brand and I have a personal finance brand. So with my personal finance brand, I want to do more talking to the camera. A lot of it is just me sharing my notebooks with the audio right behind it, text on screen. I got to get out of that. We got to get back to talking to people and connecting with people. All of this trending audio, text on the screen, and the blue block, all these pop up and all this fast stuff. I want to get away from it. I'm going to be sitting down. I'm going to be talking to people. I want to talk to people like they are human beings, because guess what? They are human beings on the other side of this phone. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And not just for personal finance. I'm going to be doing that with my fashion stuff as well. So whether that's me standing in my mirror and sharing something about my outfit, or whether that's me propping my phone in my tripod and standing back and talking about my outfit, whether that's me out on the street interviewing somebody on with their outfit, because I do also want to work with local brands as well. That's something I do, want to do as well. That's something new, per se, but I just really want to bring back the connection to the content, because it used to be so fun to show up on these platforms, and because it has gotten so professional and gotten so, people full-time job, that it has gotten to the point where everything is just so automated. It seems like everything is just like robotic type of thing, and I want to bring back that human to human interaction. So you're going to be seeing me going live sometimes. You're going to be seeing me showing up messy, sloppy, and just doing the dang on thing, just trying different things. And the thing about me is, I don't mind showing up imperfect. I don't mind showing my beginnings. I have literally started a new page with my personal finance on Instagram. I got like around maybe like 98 followers. Whoop-de-doo. I don't care about starting small. Like a lot of people be so caught up on the followers and stuff like that. I'd be quick to start a new page. I don't mind starting from zero. The numbers don't mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? The content that I'm actually putting out, the people that I'm actually helping, that's what means the most to me. So when I'm putting out this content and I'm like, I hope these videos are inspiring y'all to just maybe consider taking content creation seriously. Maybe consider being a part-time content creator. Maybe consider propping your phone up on your regular Walmart table with your Amazon mirror, turn your phone around on your little tripod and just talk to the camera. I hope that it is inspiring you to do that. And guess what? The feedback that I get from the comments, Nikki, you inspired me. This video inspired me to start taking content creation serious. You inspired me to start on Facebook. You inspired me to start my YouTube channel. You inspired me to start LTK. I applied and I got accepted. That makes me feel so good, because now I'm thinking about content now, because I'm just laying in the bed and I said, you know what? I'm not going to be doing my budgeting video today. I'm going to be posting this video because this is on my mind. I just got to get it out of my head or whatever. This content thing is getting bigger than just the content, getting bigger than just the platforms actually paying me. It's getting to the point where this content stuff, these videos that I'm posting online, this messages, this traffic that I'm driving to LTK and stuff like that, it's beginning to be life-changing money. And with life-changing money, not only do I want that for me, but I want that for you as well. And I'm just sharing stuff that I know that you can do. It ain't nothing fancy around me that you can't already do. Sit in front of a window with good lighting. Today I don't got good lighting because I'm filming at night, but I do got my ring light right here. I got a mirror right here. I got my phone turned backwards so I can see myself in the mirror. You're on a tripod. You're on a folding picnic table that I got from Walmart, and I'm just talking to you, and I'm talking to you on the top of my head. I don't have scripts. I don't really use script because I feel like I be sounding robotic when I use a script or something like that. You can kind of know when I'm using a script. Now I will have bullet points. I don't have one in this video, but I will have bullet points if it's something that I'm actually trying to teach you, or I really want to hit every point. I will use bullet notes, because what I will realize is that when I go back and look at the video, I missed this, I missed that. So now I start to try to write those things down. But this is not like a teaching type of video. This is just me sharing with you that I don't have a content plan for 2026. I'm just showing up as myself. Whatever I am experiencing in real deal time, I may share it online. Sometimes it may not be the perfect content that goes with the type of content I actually post on the platform, but somebody may need to hear that message that day. And this might be the day for you to actually hear your message this day. Maybe you didn't hit all of your goals in 2025, like I didn't hit all of my goals in 2025, and you're seeing all of these people put out all of these goals that they achieved, but they did not say the stuff that they did not achieve. And that was me. So I'm telling you, I'm giving you permission to roll those goals over into 2026 and try to accomplish them then. If you hit it, great. If you don't, roll them over to 2027. There's always another time for you to roll those goals over and try to accomplish. Do not beat yourself up with this content stuff. Have fun with it. Let's bring back human to human interaction and human to human content. Let's bring back that. So y'all let me know in the comments what you think about my, I guess, 2026 plan. plan. I don't really have one or whatever. I'm just going to continue on showing up as myself. I'm going to continue on documenting what I'm doing in my real everyday type of life, because I feel like I can get the content out better by doing the things that I'm actually trying to post over here. So for instance, with my fashion stuff, that would be, okay, if I'm putting outfits together, I'm going to be actually talking about them. If I'm doing my budget and stuff, maybe it's, okay, maybe it's me trying investing and I want to talk about it. I'm not an expert in investing. I just started investing. Well, I'm not going to say I'm not an expert in investment, because I've been investing with my job since I've become a regular, but I just started a Roth IRA in October of last year. I'm not an expert in it, but I can share the platform that I'm actually using. I can share the stocks that I'm actually investing in and stuff like that from my perspective. You know what I'm saying? So that's all for this video, y'all. I don't know what else to really say. I'm going into 2026 with the open mind. I'm going into 26 with trial and errors. I'm going into 2026 not minding to start posting messy, to not minding to start posting scrappy. I don't mind the imperfection. I don't mind showing up at zero. I don't mind showing up not being the expert. I don't mind just documenting my life and sharing what it is that I'm doing, what's working for me, what's not working for me. Because that's another thing that I'm realizing too. A lot of people are always sharing the highlighted reel, but we don't necessarily share the mistakes. And it is plenty of people that's out here making mistakes. You're not the only one. So take this video as my content plan for 2026. We're just going to be rolling over what we was doing at the last 6 months of 2025, rolling it over to 2026 and finishing out those goals that we set in 2025. So that's all for this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.